Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking the strategy and pure devastation of the 1814 attack on Washington.
Just one. That's the only time a foreign power has ever captured the United States capital.
Let's dive right into this lightning-fast 26-hour British occupation and figure out their strategic goals. So why attack at all? Well, it was a calculated retaliation for America burning York in Canada. But executing this retaliation actually caused a huge strategic divide between the two British commanders. Moving out, the British executed a blistering 60-mile march, ditching all their heavy baggage. The British brought battle-hardened veterans from the Peninsular War against, well, pretty inexperienced American militias. General Ross used a brilliant stall and hook pincer movement, absolutely terrifying the Americans with explosive Congreve rockets. The militia fled so fast, the British actually mockingly named the retreat the Bladensburg Races. With the road completely open, Cockburn and Ross strolled into Washington virtually unopposed. Then, renegade militia fired on them, killing Ross's horse. This prompted swift, targeted retribution. Because of this, the resulting damage was incredibly surgical. They targeted specific buildings, sparing others. For example, the Patent Office was totally spared after locals convinced Cockburn it held private property. But they burned the Capitol building, causing over $787,000 in damage. Crazy enough, British soldiers even ate President Madison's dinner before setting his mansion ablaze. Meanwhile, enslaved attendant Paul Jennings and staff rushed to save that famous portrait of George Washington. Later on, to hide those humiliating scorch marks, the presidential mansion was painted pristine white. This 26-hour occupation abruptly ended, literally thanks to a massive hurricane and a deadly tornado. Torrential rains quickly extinguished the fires, but they also cracked the charred walls even further. Using the storm's absolute chaos as cover, the British rapidly withdrew back to their ships. So, did Providence save Washington from total ruin or just finish the invaders' job?